Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we go ahead, if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sticking by me. Thank you so much for watching. So today we are going to talk about social media, and I'm going to tell you reasons why I deleted my Instagram account so many times. I know maybe it's not something to laugh about, but you know, it gets funny sometimes. So was it a year ago? Like, I've been looking for a job, I've been looking for a job. Most of my friends have jobs and all that. So I found myself in a depressed state. When you're unemployed and you like stuff, like you want to buy stuff for yourself. And I was used to getting stuff for myself. I had a job before. I used to get money before, and I used to buy whatever I want without even looking at the price. And then I just felt I feel in that depressing state. I couldn't watch other people being happy anymore, because I just felt like I was not doing anything with my life. I was not doing anything that makes me happy, because I was not getting stuff that I see my friends are having, and that's the biggest thing that social media, especially Instagram, is bad at. They are trying to make you feel like you miss something. They are trying to make you feel shit like for your life, because you feel like there is something missing. You feel like you're not doing something right. So when somebody posts a picture of this dress, then you go like, oh, I want that dress, and then you end up buying it, but you really didn't need it. You just want it because you see people doing it. And then you have these ones that are working out, and I know they are motivating some people, but to those of you who don't want to be motivated, you just feel like, well, I'm not working out. I should be boring. Like, I'm not doing anything nice. I should go to the gym, and then you sign up for the gym. Even if you really don't want to do it, you just feel like, oh, people are doing it, so I should do it. And then you have these ones, the makeup, and then you end up buying makeup just to look like this person. But what you don't know is that they only put on that makeup for one day or for that day. And and some have makeup artists like close to their houses, and they do their makeup every day. They take pictures, or sometimes they just feel like, or that's just their lives. And then you feel like you are not enough, you feel like you are insufficient, and you start doing those things just to keep up with Instagram and all that. And I know I'm poor, and that's why I felt like, so then I feel like it's just better for you to get off this thing, man. Like, just sign out, delete, because you can't tell people that they can compare themselves to people, because we are all just human. And when somebody has this nice car, of course you go like, oh, you have dreams. You have like, oh, I wish I had this car, or you wish, so that's what happened. Instagram made me, is it stressed, depressed? Yeah, it made me more depressed. And then I checked my life, like down the line, like, was I happier? It's true. I found out that I was more happy when I was off Instagram. Like, when I was not looking at people buying these nice clothes, when I was not looking at people wearing different heels, when I was not looking at people doing makeup, I was able to be comfortable. I was able to go to the shop with no makeup, or just waking up and wear my sweatpants and go to the shop. Like, I feel like social media is a big disease. That's why you see somebody with a big boob or a big rack, you want to inject your boobs. And there's this trend going on of, they call it trout pout, like you inject your lips and you go like, and then you see people doing that. And if you are not stable, you might end up doing it. You might end up going to black markets to inject your butt. You might end up, so don't just, I feel like I was more happier when I was off Instagram. So I'm back now on Instagram, but I still just have few followers, because the page I'm back on with is the one that it was my business page, my nail business page. And I just go mostly there to look at hairstyles, like when it was time for a new hairstyle, because I do my hairstyle, I do my hair like twice a year at a salon, twice or 3 times a year at a salon, and that's me, because I'm comfortable with having this hair like for a whole month, and I'm just fine because I don't have a job. Like, why should I be dolled up? You see this one with eyelashes, and then you'll be like, oh, I think I want to do it, and mine are perfect. They are good, actually. Like, I know you can do that if you feel like you need to, but as for me, I felt like I was more pressured. It was more like a peer pressure that's right there in front of you, and you just keep on scrolling. I remember scrolling for no reason. I refreshed the page, and it was still right there, like the same stuff were there, but I just kept on scrolling while I've seen already all the stuff. So when I got off Instagram, I was happy. I was really happy. Even now, I'm back on Instagram, but I don't follow really people. I don't follow those influencers or whatever. I just follow my ordinary friends, like my ordinary people, like just to keep up with what they're doing. So that's the reason why I got off Instagram. I'm not saying you should do the same, but if you feel like Instagram controls your life, then I feel like it's time to reevaluate your relationship with your social media. And the other thing is that I feel like people are more rude on social media than they are in real life, because somebody will be more comfortable typing something behind the screen than saying it in person. I feel like social media makes people rude, so people will be attacking you and all that. That's not the reason why I got off Instagram, but it's the reason why I deleted my Facebook, my Facebook account, my Instagram account. I'm back on both platforms, but it's just strictly business. Like, whether I'm looking for secondhand stuff to buy, or I'm looking at plots. Maybe one day I'll get money to buy a plot, or I'm looking at, or I'm just advertising my videos. So yeah, that's why I'm back on YouTube and Instagram. But I don't scroll because it makes me unhappy. So, and I feel like I'm not the only one. It does. These two. Like, well, if it shows me how to cook a certain food which I already have in my kitchen, then maybe I'll look at it. But I feel like it forces people to go cook, to go buy stuff they don't need, to just order stuff they don't need. Oh, I saw this one, maybe I should get it. Yeah. That's all for today. That's all I had to say about why I was off Instagram. So if you agree with the reasons why I was back, I was off and all that, comment down below. Tell me how you cope with those things. Like, how do you cope with people uploading stuff and you don't have those stuff? Especially now, in my case, I'm unemployed and I don't have money. And, how do you deal with that? And even if you have a job, just tell me how you deal with seeing a nice blouse on Instagram and you can't get it. Or how do you prevent yourself from getting it? That's it for today. Please subscribe if you are not here, and my old subscribers or my returning subscribers, thank you so much. So yeah, don't forget to check out my other videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.